Good evening, guys. Guys in the chat, could you tell me if I'm moving a bit stiff? Let me know, please. And I might have to switch over to another provider, as they say. But guys, look, let me.
By Mr. B, it's Friday. Are we
No,
talking about
you're right,
Mr.
Mr. B.
Like that?
You're right, Mr. B. You're the same on the watch along. You're like that.
Listen, that is my relaxed position. My TV is up on the wall, so I need a position where I'm relaxed. If I sit like this, so I sit back. It does look a bit angry, but the fact that you're watching, I'm that's another viewer, so I'll accept that. I'll accept that all day, to be fair. Let me see if there's anybody telling me that I'm stiff. Hold on. Let's have a look.
No.
See, DK Wilson's telling me I'm looking proper. I'll take that. Oh shit! I just realised what I said. Sorry. Sorry. Right. Look, let's start the show again. Good evening, guys. As you can see, there's a panel of 6 tonight. We will be trying to get the best possible Premier League under 21 team. If they're 22 at the start of the show, they can't be included. So if there's any issues with dates, I don't care if they were 21 before the season started. If they're 22 now, they're not in the squad. It's not a problem. We can have Irish players in. It's not like OMONDI was talking about the other week. We went deep into something completely different. So we can have Irish players. We can have African players. We can have South American players. There's no boundaries. The only boundaries are they have to be under 21s. But look, before we go any further, I am going to say, Solo, big up my friend. Big T, big up everyone. I've just learned that Ireland hold the national non-smoking. Oh shit! On Ash Wednesday, that can never be right. Big T's on the wind up, isn't he? Andrew Williams, as always, big up my friend Matthew Bassett. I hope you're doing well. I'm not going to ask if you got.
Big up, Matt.
I think he's going on to a nice, healthier diet. He ain't been eating kebabs on a Friday for a big time. Old school Guna, how you doing, man? I smashed the subscribe and like. Big up to Anthony Herbert. Oh, thanks a lot. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the Man United agenda, and you big up Anthony Herbert. But you know, we'll take that. That's no problem. That's no problem. DK Wilson, welcome and big up to you as well, my friend. Have I missed anybody else out? Niall, what's happening, my friend? How are you? And you're congratulating somebody on 200.
That's me.
Is that you?
200 subs. I've just gone to 200 subs.
Very nice. Well, look, guys. Well, look, if you are, look, shout out your channel now. Let's hope we can get you another couple up before we finish. So,
sure.
Away you go.
Yeah, it's Early Doors Football TV. You can follow me obviously on YouTube and on Instagram, and as on X and on Facebook as well. And with the esteemed panel you see with me here, definitely with Anthony Herbert on the Wednesday show with him and Hot Fuzz from the Man United. So yeah, and have a look at Anthony's eyebrows, Mr. B. You'll love it. Absolutely love it when you see the thumbnail. I'll put that in there now for you.
Okay, then thank you, Rev. I will be looking deeply at your eyebrows, Biggie. And talking of looking deeply into things, bath time. How you doing, my friend? Oh my God, look at all of these hunks you've been drinking in here. Yeah, I think you probably have. Poro Miguel Escobar, big up everyone. I know I just butchered your surname, but look, that's how it goes, man. I apologize. It's Friday. Saskiguna, Herbertinho. Hey, Herbert, this is what I like, man. You brought some of your boys over to see you embarrass yourself picking some under 21s, but that's good. I think I might enjoy this, guys. Look, you know what to do. If you know Anthony Herbert, light him up because you know he's a bit of a tosser. Right, guys. Fantasy League. Before we go any further, let me just remove this. As you know, we do have a Fantasy League running at the moment. I was going to actually delete the name at the top because it is actually our very own channel's Don P. So well done, Don. I don't really want to congratulate you too much because I
still early on in the season.
Yeah, well, good. You know what? That's the talk that I want to hear. I don't want to hear too much bragging at the moment. Ty the Tactician, I know you are, Patrick, so we'll give you time, Don P, to have a check in a minute. Ty the Tactician, is in second place. He did win it last year, to be fair. Klopp along. Them three haven't moved. We've got No Direction, Netflix and Chill, Hotel Tiago, I Don't Care 6.8, and United Loader FC. Dallas Cowboys is still in the hunt. Jonathan Hunter. Oh, that worked out quite well. We've got Guna FC, Stranger Mings, Let's Go Phillies, Give Me Hope, Blink Etienne, and Rolls Royce make it 16. We've then got Bovrils Bits, Brian Feeney, Dog Left Eye, Blazers Out, that's Rebel. So we've got somebody sort of representing it there. We've got Ball Deep, Justin Knight, 11 Hog, Luke Story, Goats, Hooper Kite, Cartel RG, and the Village. Village Gunner, I think that is. That's Tony Fox. Now, obviously, Don P, you are on and you are leading the table. So, is there anything that you want to say? You've got about 2 seconds.
That's it.
Thank you, Dom.
No, on the real, look, I can't hate. Don P has actually done pretty well in quite a few of the fantasy leagues that have gone on. So, it's probably not unexpected where he is. I'm just a bit pissed off that he's actually on the show when I've got the league table up. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling about you at the moment, Don P, to be fair.
Thank you very much, Mr. B, and thank you very much for sharing with the listeners my resume. So thank you very much.
Right.
Where are you? Oh, we haven't. So where are you in the league, Mr. B?
Well, what's happened? The table wouldn't refresh, and it did have been second place, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't come up on the screen. So I didn't want to not put something up. I am actually in 40 something or other. The person I'm chasing is Anthony Herbert. I'll be honest. He's maybe 20, 30 points ahead of me. Could be 40 or 50 to be fair, but I am convinced that I will catch him before the end of the season. So yeah, that's
I'm only 2 points off that table. But in all fairness, I haven't used my bench, my triple captain, my free hit, and also I haven't used my what's the other one? Wild card. Yeah.
Why not? That's why you're there. That's what they're there to be used. They're not there to be just saved up to the last game.
No, I'm not saving them up for the last game. I'm gonna use my bench this weekend, but my triple captain, I'm gonna because you can't use two at the same time. You can only use one.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So I use my bench boost this weekend, and when I get a double fixtures, not a game, because Haaland's my captain, I'll use the I'll use the triple captain in 2 games that I think he's going to be scoring in.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you a tip here, and I'm going to give all of your viewers, and I'm sure that you must do it, but to Herbert. But you can't be doing this. For you to be in the position that you're in, you can't be doing this, yeah? Do you look at the Fantasy League scouting report? Do you watch the videos?
Yes, on YouTube.
On the fantasy, on the actual app?
Yeah, you've got it on the app, but also they do a show once a week on YouTube as well.
And you watch it?
Yeah.
And you're still down there?
Yeah, and they said about triple captain Haaland for this week because Man City got 2 games, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they was on about triple captain in, but by then I already used my bench boost, so that's the first one I'm using now. And then I should use that, my free hit, and my wild card. And then suddenly
that's good. So you've helped, at least Anthony, you've helped some of the people in this group and some of the listeners that may not have been doing that. So yeah, well done.
Oh, thank you. That's my resume.
You've now had your 8 minutes of talking about Fantasy League. I'm glad Don P you're on. I'm glad Anthony you're above me. But now let's get on to the serious business of choosing an under-21 Premier League team. I have seen your Andrew Williams. I have seen what you've been posting, mate. But I've starred him so that when that part of the team comes, we can get your things in and then we can go from there. So, look, we're going to start with a goalkeeper, which is the obvious choice. I am going to start with... What this out to? I want to actually start with early doors. What did you have for a goalie? And I know this is a bit hard because, guys, I send Anthony a message. Actually, I'm not going to start with you early doors. I'm going to start with Stoney because I'll explain why. I give a message to Anthony Herbert to send on to early doors. It then becomes something completely different from what I've told him. So early doors has come on the show slightly unprepared, and we can blame Anthony Herbert 100% for that. Do we
He's
agree,
always
Anthony?
unprepared.
Let me say this as well, though. This ain't the first time, Mr. B, that he's done this. Yeah, this is not the first time. Yeah, it's not the second time, and no doubt it won't be the third time that this man's done this to me.
I messaged you what I messaged Stoney. I put a picture up of the under 21s Premier League players, and we've got to make a team out of under 21 players. And I said to Stoney, I said, I know Liverpool's got a couple, which you have. You've got a couple of under 21 players, good players. So I thought he could throw them into the mix, and you got to find the rest of them.
But what is the thing? What are we doing, Mr. B? Sorry, is it in the world? Is it the Premiership?
No, it's the Premier League. It's the Premier League. I don't care about the world. Football has no interest to me. I have it's nothing. So the world, I can make up names. John Billabong from New Zealand is the greatest. Under 16. No, I want Prem so that we could all say we've seen him play this season. I don't want to hear. I don't want players who they thought were going to be great. I want players who we could all kind of maybe agree on that we're going to get into 11. So we are going to start with a goalie. And Stoney, I'm going to start with you.
If we're looking at a goalie that's under 21s, then Mr. B, I'm gonna have to go last because I've been trying.
There isn't one.
Honestly,
there isn't one in the Premiership.
Honestly, I've actually been trying to wrap my head and try to think of an under 21s.
What's Trafford's age?
21,
Forest.
Trafford, James Trafford from Burnley.
Trafford, yeah, James
Can
Trafford, yeah.
I just show you that? Yeah, Trafford. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You don't need to do your homework. Come on, lads. Come on.
He says.
Oh, Jeff, shush. Don't let him into our secrets. So yeah, Stoney, you said you struggled with the goalie.
Yeah, I've been trying to rack my head to try and find an under 21 goalkeeper that's actually playing in the Premiership that would actually feature in the show that you've actually asked for. So I may actually have to go last. I've been thinking for about 2 hours, and I really can't think of everything. So I'm gonna have to pause there. I do apologize. I'll have to go last on this one.
Okay. Well, Jeff.
James Trafford.
See, that's an easy. Now, what somebody's going to have to do is check his date of birth because, and as I said already, this could
He's
have
21. He's 21.
100%. Yeah.
So is it
Yeah,
under
100%.
21 or is it 21 and under?
He
21
turned,
and
he
under.
turned
21 and
this-
under. Yeah.
He just turned 21 this year. He was 20. He was 20 when he left City.
Yeah.
So who was that? Who was that you mentioned, please?
Trafford.
Burnley.
Burnley.
You know Trafford.
I
He
know,
left
but
City,
He
Sheffield,
plays for Burnley.
Burnley.
are
Burnley.
we putting him
Burnley.
in? Are we putting him in for the sake of it because he's
Well,
21?
No,
Well,
we're
who else?
putting him in because he's the only one that's under
He's
21.
the only one who's under 21.
Yeah. That's
He's a
playing in the
goalie.
Premiership. That's why he's in.
But he's
Yeah, he's the
actually
only
good.
one.
He's done
Pretty
nothing.
good too.
He's done nothing.
So who are you going to put in instead of him?
No, I'm saying
There's no other goalie.
Yeah, but you see what you're saying. We're putting him in just for the sake of it. We're not putting him in because he's any good.
He's
That's a
getting,
travesty.
he's getting pounded every week by shots.
If he's the only one, what choice do we have? Just out of curiosity, I'm just asking. If he's the only one, what choice do we have?
Wow. Okay, so we just put.
I tell you what, I love Big T. Rule check. How is it? 21 and under. It's under 22. Well, if they say under 21s, do 21-year-olds play for under 21s? They do.
If you're 22, you can play for the under 21s national.
No.
team as well.
Look. Don't start.
Oh, no, you can't.
Don't start confusing me.
What I'm saying is, Mr. B, if these players are, let's say if they're 22, right, but they were 22 like going back 3 months ago, are we allowed to have them in there because we're going to be here all night trying to look at under 21 players?
Yeah, but that's the whole point. We haven't got all night. We haven't got all night. 21 and under, yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what, guys?
Who did Jeff just mention?
Trafford.
Trafford. So what about what's the Brightons? They've got Steele and what's the other goalie? Is it
They're not under 21.
Verbruggen? What's his name? The Dutch goalkeeper for Brighton. The second guy. It's not Steele. They've got another goalkeeper. He's played more games than Trafford, hasn't he?
But he's not.
Yeah, but he doesn't play.
Listen, he's better than Trafford, and I think he's played about as much goal. He's played about as much times in goal as I have for Brighton, but I'm sure he's better than Trafford.
It's the same.
What's his name?
Hey, listen.
Somebody in the group.
Don't apologize. I'm on the wind up. There's never a need to apologize, especially
Is his
on a
name
Friday.
Verbruggen, something like that.
Brighton goalie, yeah.
Yeah, Trafford's. I've played in goal more times internationally than Trafford has, so I don't know.
But he's the only one we've got.
Nah, that's
There's
a travesty.
nobody else.
Somebody in the
There's
group.
nobody else.
Somebody in the group. Under 21s. Verbruggen for
Big T.
for Brighton.
Look, just
That's
for Big T, under 22. Yeah, under 22. Big T. Under
Verbruggen.
22.
I'm going for Verbruggen.
No, Neville, you don't, Stoney. You don't even know how old he is.
He's 21, Mr. B.
But he's
I've never seen him though.
how can a goalie who hasn't played be better than somebody who's played?
He has played.
But like Bathtime just said, he won a Euros in his age group, so he's a pretty good goalie.
Trafford didn't Trafford? What did they win? Did they win? Did they win the European or the world? Which one did they win?
21 Euros.
Who's that?
Yours.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. His name is Bert Verbruggen.
There you go.
Yeah, there
Thank
you go.
you. Here you go.
He's played like 2 matches.
That's who I'm going
He's
for.
played 2 matches.
Jeff, that's what I'm going for. He's played 2 exceptional matches.
Okay, cool. I think we need to move to the defense, otherwise.
Yeah. We'll be
Are we gonna have Trafford in this, please?
Yes.
Yes.
We got 5 people saying Trafford.
Thank
Trafford.
you very much.
Wow.
Right.
Mr.
Are we
B,
gonna go?
I thought this was a no bullying zone, Mr. B.
Tony, you were trying to bully us out of Trafford.
Exactly. Politely nudging us. No, we've
Do you
got
know what?
Trafford
I
in.
went on the COP TV last week, and not once was I bullied. I come on here Fridays, and I have to piss it at me.
Shall I tell you the difference, Mr. Herbert?
Oh,
We don't like you, but you've got a pass for the show on a Friday. That's the difference. So the more we bully you, maybe that Friday you might not press the button to join. See?
Oh, I'll always join. I'm your number 1 fan, Mr. B. You know that.
Oh God, don't I know it?
Oh no!
I really-
As long as we don't have
Should I-
misery.
Sorry, what was that?
Anthony said he's your number 1 fan. It always makes me think of that Stephen King novel, Misery.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, nothing like that.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not saying a word, Andy, but keep your mouth shut. Bristol's far from me anyway, so I'm all right for now. Where will we going?
Defense.
Defense, right. We're good.
Do you want me to go back?
No, I want doors. I want doors to give me a right back.
A right back.
Yes, please.
I'm trying to think myself now. What does he play? Let's just have a look at this geezer.
There's only one right back, doors. That's not too hard. I think he plays for Liverpool at the moment.
Trent's older than 21.
No, he's not. I'm not talking about Trent.
Oh, what's the other geezer's name?
This guy that's played about 1.5 games.
That's the one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. He's only played a bit part, hasn't he?
I got. If you want, Mr. B, I'll just throw one in. I'll throw one in there.
That's it.
Rico Lewis from Man City.
Yeah, listen,
Is he a right
that's
back?
a nice one. But Conor
He's a
Bradley's
right
played
back.
more games than Rico Lewis.
Mm,
Oh, all right.
that's the one. Yeah, Connor. Yeah.
How old's Lamptey?
No, Lamptey's too old.
Has he played?
You're
He
probably
played against us.
that.
He played against us last weekend.
Yeah, not Lamptey.
Livramento. Matthew Bassett's come with Livramento. Is that the wrong side?
Yeah,
Livermento's
21.
left back.
Mm.
Is he 21? Yeah, put him in then.
No.
I'd have him.
So what about Gusto?
From Chelsea.
I don't
He's-
think anything Chelsea.
yeah,
What's
but
Chelsea? Who are
Chelsea-
Chelsea in the league?
Yeah, I don't
It doesn't
think
matter.
we could have. Yeah, I don't
No,
think
it
we could
doesn't
have
matter.
Gusto in.
Okay, so can I say that, Mr. B? We're not Nottingham Forest in the league, and we
Why,
just
who-
got a
who-
goalkeeper.
We haven't
We
got,
haven't got a Forest goalie. We've got a Burnley
We've got a
goalie.
Burnley keeper.
But he's the only one.
That's even worse.
No,
That's
we
even
didn't have a
worse.
choice. We
We're
didn't
a
have a
Burnley
choice.
league. We're a Burnley
It doesn't
league.
matter. We didn't have a
Wow.
choice. There was nobody
Wow.
else we could have. The goalie's gone. The
Wow.
goalie's gone. We're now on the
Wow.
right back.
And anyway, Lamptey's
Conor
23.
Bradley.
Lamptey's 23.
He just looks really young.
Matthew
I'm
Bassett's
saying-
gone. Conor Bradley.
Conor Bradley.
No, I would say Livramento ahead of him. But I
There's
haven't seen
Sasha
him
Zuna.
to be fair, Mr. Thingy. I
Wow.
heard he's good though. I heard he had a
Mm.
good game against I heard he had one good game. That's what I heard he had one good game.
Not Livermore.
Livermento's good.
Yeah, Livramento
like
I've seen play and he's good.
But he's
is he
played
not-
no
doesn't he
games
play
for
left-
Newcastle.
Doesn't he play left back? 'Cause
Yeah, he
was
plays left back
always
and right back.
replacing-
He's plays in Trippier's
Oh, he's
position.
both sides.
Yeah,
He played-
in fact,
he
he is a
played
right
against
back. He
us.
is a right back. He is a right back. But he plays on the left.
Yeah, he plays against
Sometimes.
us.
See, that's why I'm glad I got Don P on here because he knows.
Yeah.
See, to be honest, I did have Conor Bradley down, but
No, I forgot
I
you.
would
You
take-
Livramento, yeah.
I didn't realize he was a yeah, I like him. He's fast. He's good. I like
Stoney,
him.
don't worry, you're gonna get Harvey Elliott.
No,
So he'll be
no.
in there when we do the midfield.
no,
Harvey
that's
Elliott.
got nothing.
Who's
That's
the-
got nothing to do with it. I can't. I
Harvey
definitely
Elliott.
cannot. I definitely cannot agree with that.
Who's the kid that came over from Ajax that we wanted? Then he got hurt.
Yeah, I
hasn't
can't
played.
agree with that.
Timberland.
Timber.
Yeah, he hasn't played. He hasn't played a single game. Even
No,
Herbert won't.
He did. He got injured. He got injured in the was it against who did we have first game of the season? We have Forest. He was playing against Forest, and we have Palace after. I think he got injured against Palace or in training just before the Palace game. So he has played
He was
one.
trained. Once he had one game. Did have one game. Okay.
He did his
Yeah.
knee, right?
But
Yeah.
you're not advocating for him, though, are you? You're not advocating for him, are you, Anthony?
No, I haven't even got Timber in there. I thought he was
Yeah.
ordered in 21. Timber.
Probably is.
I thought he was like 23.
He plays for your club.
He plays for my club. I know he's got to be ordered in 21.
I think he's 27.
Nah, he's not now.
Who cares? Who cares about Timber?
How many? Okay. How many
one
for
game.
Bradley? How many for Bradley and how many for Livramento?
Bradley. I'm up for Bradley.
See, and I'm going Livramento, and there's a
I'm
couple of
going
people in the
Livramento as
chat.
well.
Let's have a
But-
look.
And
So we've
Livramento as well.
That Livramento, we could put him left back. So put Bradley.
No, you
right
can't
back.
put left back because
No,
obviously
I've got
there's only one
somebody-
game because
I've
it's
got somebody for left
destiny. It's lighting like destiny. There's only one left back. He's the best left back in the league.
Oh my Lord, that bless.
And
Oh
Doug-
yes.
The doggies.
Yes,
don't guess
exactly.
what?
Yeah.
We're not on.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
agree
on
with that
left back
completely.
yet.
I got
I
We're
him.
know
not
what?
on left back yet. So
Okay.
you can keep the destiny. Keep it until we get to the bloody doggy. Yeah, left back. Right. So it looks like we've got Livramento. Matty Bassett's got Livramento. Andrew Williams. I know I starred your earlier one. It was actually Livramento as well. Saskia Guna is agreeing. Bath Time is agreeing. Who?
Livramento.
Yeah,
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa's a centre back.
Yeah, Quince, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be if it's right centre back. I know who I'm going to say.
We love him.
What?
Well, dude, we're gonna have to
Cal-
have a big argument over this centre back because I dislike
Calvin
that
Bassey?
you haven't chosen Bradley as the right back, Mr. B. This
TJ
this
Warren,
show
1
is
second.
AI.
TJ Warren, welcome to the madness. I know he's come to follow you.
Big up TJ.
Friday Night Blues there, early doors. Big up early doors. Smash the likes, people. Thank you very much, TJ Warren, man. Guys, he's got TJ Warren TV. That could well be a channel. Is it? Is it?
It is a channel, yeah.
Guys, look, he's done the honors of coming and hitting our subscribe button. Guys, do the honors, please return it back. Thank you very much. So we've gone right back. So we've got Livramento as right back. Are we agreeing with that?
No.
You know what?
Everybody with Sony again.
That's worked out really well, to be fair. Should we do centre backs together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to double up on centre backs, and I'm actually going to go Mr. Herbert.
Right. Now you're going to have to check this because I got the Everton centre back. Is it
Braithwaite.
What?
Braithwaite.
Braithwaite. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's 20. I swear he's 21.
Yes,
But you're
he
going
is.
to tell me. Yeah.
He's 21.
Okay. So,
Oh,
21.
Braithwaite for Everton. Yeah,
Do
yeah,
we agree?
yeah. He's one of them. Yeah.
Oh, that might be bloody easy then, isn't it? So we've
Him,
got
Kwanzaa.
let's have a look. Braithwaite. So bath time's gone Braithwaite and
Yeah.
Colby
Levi
at
Colwell.
Chelsea. Oh,
Levi
Colwell.
Levi
Okay.
Colwell, yeah.
Andrew Williams has gone Colwell and Braithwaite. Matthew Bassett has gone Van der Ven.
Ven's not 21.
No. He's older than
Okay.
21, Van der Ven.
Okay.
22.
Andrew Williams is asking, is Guardiol
No,
under
he's older.
21?
Older than 21.
He's older.
Older.
Okay.
Because he was at Red Bull and then Bayern before he came here.
Okay. So he may well be over the limit. So guys,
Only
is there
just
any
though,
guys-
MPD. Mickey Van der Ven is only 22.
Yeah.
just is
Just
just.
out.
Just.
There you go. He said he's 24 like Andrew. Andrew who? What Andrew?
I don't know.
No.
Andrew Cole.
Like 24, Andrew, question mark.
See, so we've got there's Braithwaite, Colwell so far seems
And
to be the
Kwanzaa.
name.
Kwanzaa.
Why you
take
keep
Colwell.
throwing like this? Do you
I'll
get
take
slowly?
Colwell over Kwanzaa, though.
But
Kwanzaa
that's
has played,
Colwell.
Kwanzaa's played
That-
way more games than Colwell, and he's actually been way more. If you look at his data, it is far superior than Colwell. Braithwaite, I 100% agree with, but Kwanzaa has to be in the conversation way more than Colwell. That's just my opinion. And it's got
Colwell-
nothing
Colwell's
to do with the
He's
fact-
going
He's
to be
the
our
left back.
foil all night.
It's got nothing to do with the fact that I actually support Liverpool, by the way, but Kwanzaa has to be in there.
I got him at centre back. Kwanzaa at centre back. Left back. In all fairness,
How many
There's only one
Premier
left
League
back.
games is how many Premier League games has
Colwell
Kwanzaa
went
played?
left back.
Kwanzaa has played
Yeah.
way more games than Colwell. Not more than Braithwaite, but he's played way more games than.
How many games? Okay, how many games have we played this season in the Premiership? How many games has played in this Premiership this season?
Is it
21?
21?
2021. Yeah.
About 21, yeah. You just... So
Yeah.
so basically, Levi Colwell has played
And does that include? Are
21
you gonna,
matches.
cool? And where are Chelsea? It doesn't matter how much games he's played. How efficient has he been?
Okay, the
Come on,
argument's
let's be
changed.
sincere here.
The argument changed. So does that mean Andrew Williams is put Ted and Mengi needs to be with a conversation,
Ooh.
but because he's class, but he's been at Luton. So what does that mean then? He's not in the
Kwanzaa has
conversation?
been- Don P, how many
Yes.
games has Colwell played? Because if you're looking at this season, Kwanzaa's played
No,
19.
it's not 21. It's not 21. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to see.
Kwanzaa's played 19. If you're just looking at how many
Oh.
games he's played this season.
Colwell is 21, but he's a left back for Chelsea. He
Right.
plays more left back.
I think Braithwaite goes ahead. To be fair, I think Braithwaite goes ahead.
No. Braithwaite's in the team. He's not arguing. No one's
Right,
arguing.
so
about
we're looking for a
Kwanzaa
right-sided
and Braithwaite.
centre back.
Kwanzaa.
I don't
Ian
mind.
Blogs has gone
No, give
Kwanzaa.
only one just because I'll just like to give him
No.
a player.
This is not
Yeah,
about
'cause-
compassion. This is not about compassion. This is about facts. It has to be Kwanzaa.
I'll agree with you.
Okay, well, look, Andrew Williams is saying Van der Ven would have walked in if he was 1 year younger. I do agree with that, but guess what? We can't have him in. Bath time saying Kwanzaa at Villa. He's not a fan.
I'm a fan.
Big T's got McNeil.
No. McNeil's a midfielder.
Okay.
He plays for Burnley.
And Bath time's obviously been on the booze. He's gone Johnny Evans and Thiago Silva.
Well, that's
Oh.
21
They
plus
were once
that's
upon
the
a time.
21 plus 21 league.
There you go.
42.
Dean Blogs is saying Colwell's played all 21 games.
Perfect.
I thought that.
I appreciate that, Mr. Vlogs.
There we go. And Saskia Guna, Stoney. Colwell has played way more than Kwanzaa last 2 years, and Colwell has been out too. Well, we're just talking about this season, to be fair, Saskia Guna.
Right.
So we've definitely got one. We just need the other one. And it's up
Kwanzaa.
to you guys to decide.
Kwanzaa and Braithwaite.
I'll go with Stoney.
Kwanzaa and Braithwaite, yeah. I second that.
Early doors, please. Somebody
Kwanzaa
just
has
agree with me,
played
please.
16 League One games last season for
19.
Bristol. For Bristol
19
Rovers.
games this season.
It doesn't matter what he did last season. It doesn't matter what he did
19
last
games this
season.
season. Harry Kane
Who
played for
plays for-
Spurs last season.
Who played for Bristol Rovers, Don P?
Do you know what?
Who played for Bristol Rovers, you said?
Yeah, Kwanzaa. Jarrell
No,
Kwanzaa.
he's not going in the squad. He is not going in the squad. If he's played for the
Oh.
gas, I'm not having it.
So if that's the case, here, Mr. B, and there, I'll go with Konza and Colwill. There, just to piss off him.
Okay, then Kwanzaa it is. I swear Kwanzaa's played about 2 games this season, but it's cool.
19.
Put him in. I don't even know if has he started a game.
Yes, 100%.
Has he started a single game?
So
Yes,
we're
he
going
has.
Colwell. So we're going Colwell.
Because your centre backs are Van Dijk and Kanate.
No, all I'm asking you to do is
This guy doesn't play for you though.
Don P. What I'm asking you to do is when you have a chance, do your research
Yeah.
off the camera. You're going to see Jarrell has actually played a lot of games for us this season, whether he's started or whether he's come on for subs.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
21 games.
We can't talk about these players that nobody
Van Dijk
knows.
and Kanate. And they played like 90% of the games.
That's fine, but we're asking for under 21s. So Jarrell Kwanzaa has to be in the conversation.
He doesn't play like your goalkeeper didn't play.
21 games is playing. That's an impact, sir.
21 games doing what playing? What is he doing? Is he going to the Is he going to Anfield 21 games to watch them play?
A team who's contributed to a team that
contributed from the fans, from the bench.
Wicked. There you go.
Games.
Saskia Guna has just said Konza is too old, Jen.
That's so
21.
funny.
His birthday's already gone. Thank you, Saskia Guna. That shouts down Stoney again.
No,
Perfect.
one fact. Go and look at the data. He's 21.
When's his birthday? When is his birthday?
I'm not his dad.
We know.
He's
We
21.
know what the Duff.
It's all over the
Duff,
internet.
my friend. Was just on Football Bench channel. Smash up the likes and sub to these guys' channel, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Stoney, I think you're gonna lose this one again.
How?
He hasn't played.
Mr. B, how can I lose and he's played 19 games? I don't understand that. Don P, he's played 7 times in the Premier League, 5 times in Europe. He's played 2 FA Cup games and 4 times in the EFL. 19 games.
What the Premier League was? How many times in the Premier League did you say?
7.
Okay. Is that enough to get him in over?
Instead of who?
So he did play 19 minus 16 games.
Instead of who? He plays over Colwell night and day.
Hold on. You know. This is the big issue now. So is there 2 people? Because we've got Konza, too old. Kwanzaa is 21. Is that what the problem is here?
Kwanzaa is 21. That's what you are.
Mr. B, the only problem is
which one are we talking about? The one who begins with Q or the one who begins with Q?
Yes, the one who begins with Q. The one who begins with Q.
Kwanzaa plays for Aston Villa. Kwanzaa.
That's why I say that he doesn't play, Mr. B.
Well, we're not going to talk about the Liverpool one because there's no point.
You
Because I've never even heard
you
of
guys
it.
are on crystal meth, man.
Well, I don't. You come with these random players.
What is random?
I love it.
How could it be random? You haven't heard of him because he fought Manchester United.
He's not in.
Wow.
We can't be. I don't think we can.
He's played 16 games for Liverpool under 21s.
This is a travesty.
Colwell and Braithwaite.
Bath time is coming with Colwell and Braithwaite. I mean,
Let's go with Bath time. Then let's go with Bath time. Well done, Bath time.
I don't think is there a disagreement with anybody on the panel
No,
apart
no,
from Stoney,
no.
who we're just going to
Not
ignore
at this
now
stage anyway.
the rest
Not
of
at
the
this
show.
stage.
Thank you. Left back.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Straight off. I'm going to start with midfield now.
Destiny.
No. Well, we just can't have it just straight. But
Sorry,
I think it may well be, to be fair. Are we all going to go with a doggy?
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
There's only one under 21.
Andrew
left.
Williams gonna doggy. Bloody hell. Matthew Bassett's gonna doggy.
There's nobody else.
Saskia Guna's gone. a doggy, Rico Lewis, Gusto. Well, I think it's going to be a doggy. And before we go any further, we've got a really special guest, Miss Melina. Long time no see.
Miss
I
Melina.
hope you're doing well. She is a fellow Gooner, but you know what? Proper. I've got so much respect for. So I'm not going to light you up about being a Gooner. I just hope you're well. And yeah, I'm glad that you're joining the show. Obviously, Arsenal don't have any under 21s that are going to get into this. So it's a shame, but I'm really glad that you're here anyway. So
Let's
yeah, we were on left. Sorry, we were on left back.
Take him out.
We were on. Are we all going to agree on a doggy? This is good. I think this is going to be an easy one. To be fair, no disagreements.
No disagreements. No.
No.
Wow. Very well. Lovely. Thank you very much. We've got central midfield.
Kobe Mainoo.
Well,
it's going to be difficult now because he's going. But Stoney's going to say something else.
Yeah,
No,
Stoney's going to come. Well, Stoney's going to come with.
not.
Oh, you're not? No,
I'm not. Mainoo has to be in there. I'm not disagreeing with that.
Pardon?
Really? I'm not disagreeing. There's only 3 central midfielders. Mainoo is one.
Oh, okay.
Mainoo is definitely one.
I thought you were just going to say Harvey Elliott.
No,
Harvey Elliott?
absolutely not. Harvey Elliott's older than 21, but Mainoo's definitely in there.
Is that for Harvey Elliott? It was 20.
Nah, he's older than that. He's 22.
No, he's not.
Papa Star.
How old's Harvey Elliott? Is not.
Harvey Elliott's top 20.
Yes, Harvey Elliott's 20 years old.
He's
Nah,
20.
he doesn't get in anyway. He doesn't get in.
He's 20 years. 20 years old, Harvey.
He doesn't get in.
I'm so confused. Okay, so we've got at the moment we've got Matthew Bassett saying Mainoo. Andrew Williams has got Mainoo and Sarr.
And then it has to be Cole Palmer.
Kobe, Sarr, and Elliott. And Daniel E's got Sarr as well. So Mainoo, are we going to agree as a panel that Mainoo is in?
Yes.
Oh, I love
there is one more. There is one more. I got Alex Scott from Bournemouth.
Who?
No.
Alex Scott from Bournemouth.
He kind of flirts around.
Who?
Nah.
Cole Palmer has to be in there.
I've got Cole Palmer, but I got Cole Palmer. Yeah,
but he's a different position. Yeah, he's more attack. We play 4-3-3. Are we? What position?
Yeah, 4-3-3.
Yeah.
We're doing so it's got to be Sarr, isn't it? It's got to be Sarr.
4-3-3.
Yeah, Papa Star. That guy looks 40, man.
He's
21.
And he's
Sar's 20.
Senegalese.
Sar's 22, almost 23.
No, he's 21.
No, he's 21.
21.
Till next September.
Actually, you know what? I think it has to be Mainoo, Palmer, and I think Sarr is actually 29, actually. So I don't think it's
Well, you know those birth certificates, right, Stoney?
Exactly.
How about Crystal Palace? Luisi or something? What's his name? That midfielder?
He's a winger.
Yeah, he plays a 10 or wing. Yep.
I hate 4-3-3.
I know, and that's why I picked it because it makes it hard. So we've got Mainoo and Papa Sarr. Are those the two that we're 100% going with?
And Cole Palmer.
Right. So the third one now we're going to have to. This is with. Is Cole Palmer a central midfielder?
He play.
Yes, he could play. He could play on the left, and he could play in the middle as well. Potts rotates him.
I don't mind. He's going to be in a team, so I don't mind where you put him.
Yeah, Cole Palmer's got to be good.
Halftime like Elliott.
Okay, so let's have a look. Bath times. All right, let's start with Andrew Williams. Andrew Williams gone Mainoo and Sarr for me. Bath times gone Kobe, Sarr, and Elliott, which would have been mine to be fair. Which would have been mine to be fair. Daniel E's gone Sarr as well. DM Vlogs has gone Mainoo, Sarr, and Palmer. Andrew Williams has gone Cole Palmer. I got maybe wide right. Okay. Yes, Alex Scott is good, but levels. Macduff is laughing about something or other. Mainoo definitely gets in. We've got him in 100%. So it's just the third one. Let's have a look. Half time. Palmer is fine over Elliott for me. Prefer Elliott though. Saskia Guna has got Elliott, Kobe, Mainoo. Oh, Miley from Newcastle are only the three mids. Cole Palmer should be right forward, I guess.
Yeah.
I can see he's a gooner. Or she's a gooner.
Oh, he's 22 now, I think, isn't he? That bloody he plays in the middle and on the for Newcastle. That's that Anthony Gordon.
Is he
isn't it?
22?
Yeah, I
He's
think
Anthony
he's
Gordon.
I think
He's
Oh,
older.
he was
than me.
21.
something like that.
Sure.
Are we not
Is he
playing
still
Rico
21?
Lewis in the team? No?
No.
No,
No, he's
Don't
older
rate
than
Rico
20, I
Lewis.
think he's 22.
they're cheats.
Yeah, I like Rico Lewis. I think
Play
he's
Rico
good.
Lewis instead of in Doggy if you want to, Dompy.
Yeah, no.
But Mr. B, do you
Yeah.
know, if we can have Saka, he turned 22, but he only turned 22 about 3
Get out
weeks
of
ago.
here.
Does that
Get out,
count?
stop
Yeah.
it.
Can we have,
So
can we have that?
Yeah, now.
So understand why I did the show now. Because at the moment there's no Arsenal man in there, and if it stays like that till the end, I've done my job.
What about Carney Chukwuemeka?
No. Come
Who?
on. Chukwuemeka don't
Who's
play
Carney
for
Chukwuemeka?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
He doesn't play for Chelsea. Come
Never
on.
heard of him.
No, he played.
You never heard of him? They bought him from Aston Villa.
Yeah.
So
Chukwuemeka
we
doesn't
got,
play.
so we got Kobe, Papasar, and who was our third?
I never have Palmer.
You see,
Oh.
I would have gone Palmer, but
How old's
people are saying that maybe he goes
Enzo? for
wide
Chelsea?
right,
No.
No, not
No.
Enzo.
not Enzo.
No.
He's
No,
100
no.
million. He's 100 million pounds.
Palmer's a
It doesn't
midfielder.
matter.
Palmer's a
Yeah, Palmer.
midfielder, but if you look on that fantasy football league, Palmer is the 6th best midfielder on that fantasy football league. He's in the
Thank
top 6 out of
Palmer
every
over-
single
Palmer, are
midfielder.
we having
No,
Palmer?
no, I know.
are we having-
I think of Palmer as more wide right than central midfield.
Well,
No.
we have a 3 across, so it's
Oh yeah, okay. Put him in then. Put him in
Yeah.
then. Put Palmer in
Yeah.
then. He could
I
be
would
the
have
attacking end.
Palmer. I would have Palmer over
Yeah.
Elliott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So we've
yeah.
got Palmer, Sarr, and Mainoo as our central
Man.
midfield.
Yeah,
right?
that's decent. That's decent actually.
Okay.
Because
So
the
we've
only,
now got
the only other midfielder there is oh my goodness, is it who does
Aaron
McAteer-
Ramsey.
No, who does McAteer play for? That James McAteer.
Um,
Who is quite
Is it
good.
Brighton?
No,
is it
no,
Brighton?
no. James McAteer. He play. Who does McAteer play for? Somebody in the chat. Somebody mentioned who James McAteer plays for. McAteer is quite good actually. I can't
I
remember
don't
what
know
team
who
he
he
plays
is.
for. James McAteer.
He ain't related to Jason McAteer, is he?
No.
Is that how you say the name? Are you saying the name right?
Yeah, James McAteer. He plays in midfield. I can't remember what team he plays for. I know he played for Liverpool, played against Liverpool this season. He was really good. I can't remember what team he plays for. Is it Sheffield United? I think. James McAteer. Somebody, if you're able to put it in the comments, he's really good.
Another one of Stoney's must like.
No.
must play
I'm
players.
saying as an option. He's actually
Oh,
played
okay.
really good this season. I'm sure it's Sheffield United he plays for. I can't
McAteer.
remember, but he's good.
Yeah, he played against you in the in the Europa League, Stoney.
In the Europa League.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume this is the guy's real name, but I'm going to put it up anyway. I think he's digging you out there, early doors. He's saying no West Ham players.
No, we've looked at him, but you know, I mean, we can't say Ben Johnson. We could have had him in the thing there, but we know where the choices were already. Kind of think that was all done and dusted, so we'll go with that. We got no
well, and
choice.
I can't go McAteer because he's a academy.
So up front,
City
up front,
academy player, Mr. B.
up front,
Okay,
have we
fair
got-
enough.
Up front, have we got Ferguson?
Well, look, we've got. Are we going to go
Oh,
the whole three? Are we going to go one side?
Mm.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be names that
Right
are going to
wing,
be
right
thrown
wing,
out.
left wing striker.
Well, look. To be fair, I don't see. Look, I'm going to put my three out there now. Or
You're
I'm
going to say Garnacho, innit?
I'm going to put two of them
Absolutely.
out there.
No,
Garnacho
you-
and Hoyland. What? Garnacho and Hoyland. Those are my
Holland has
two.
only started scoring the last four games, though.
You
innit? How many
need to
goals has he
shut.
scored?
You need to. Yeah, I'm going to mute you. I'm
5
swear
and
to God.
5.
No, but how many goals did he score before?
5
No,
and
this
5.
is the beauty. This is the beauty of it. Right. First things first, Garnacho. Is there any disagreement with Garnacho being in
Yeah,
this
he can get in
team?
there. Yeah, he can get in there. He can get in there.
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
There's a
definitely.
big disagreement.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
well,
of course
but
there's
guess
that.
what, Stoney? We're not taking any notice of you tonight because you've got a lot of them wrong.
He's done one bicycle kick and he tried to get him into the team.
Oh no!
Yeah.
He's
I
a
agree with
threat
Stoney.
every
If
game.
there's no Arsenal, West Ham, there surely ain't going to be a Man United. I think Ferguson. I think what we're gonna do, just put like Ferguson in the middle. What else can help me out
Really?
here?
You've got
Stoney?
all the Brighton forwards.
hey.
They got Benati as well. Was it Benetti or whatever his name is?
Well,
Is he
Okay.
playing?
Let me pronounce his
I know
name
he's gonna
properly.
put Hoyland in there.
Ferguson doesn't have as many goals
Well,
as
I'm going to throw in.
Hoyland
If that's the case, and if we're going to throw in a West Ham player as a forward, and they're going to put in Divock Mbamba. There you
Yes.
That is a
He's going
Stony.
in.
That's a Stony
He's
comment.
going in.
I love that.
go.
Do you know what?
Going in.
I think we should put in Dean Scarlett. I think we should put in Dane Scarlett.
who?
Who?
Dane
Got to be
Scarlett.
somebody we know, Don.
Who's he?
He's been on loan from Spurs.
He's our under 21 player. He was in our
See?
squad.
Yeah, he
Oh
is
Lord!
in the
How
squad.
Well,
old
you know what? We've got quite
I
a few
don't
here
know how
now.
old he is. Boss
We got to watch.
Jackson from
We have to
Chelsea.
watch him on the field once in a while.
Or Parrot. He's playing.
You know
He's
what?
playing.
You know
He's
what?
playing in
They gotta be on
Holland.
the
He's playing
pitch.
in yeah, he's playing. Oh no, he's Holland in the Premier League.
How old is Kulicheski?
Like
22,
80.
23, 22.
Oh, good. We can't have him, and you've already got one in. Good. All right, football bands. Welcome to the madness, my friend. Andrew Williams has gone.
Abs.
Garnacho, Hoyland, Oscar Bob,
23.
Palmer,
Lulu.
Palmer, and Ferguson.
See,
Oscar
what-
Bob's done that
Oscar
one
Bob,
goal.
though.
innit?
I
listen,
hate
you see what I'm
City,
trying
but
to say.
Oscar Bob's a good shout.
Oscar
Big
Bob.
T's gone.
Oscar
Julia
Bob.
Enciso and
I did say
Ferguson.
NC, so I did say it's
This is
Brighton.
that neat.
Ian
What a
Vlogs.
goal by Oscar Bob.
He's gone Garnacho, Hoyland, and Gordon. I think Gordon's too
Gordon's
old.
too old, right? Yep.
And Andrew Williams has gone left wing Garnacho. Right.
Now, right
Look,
wing Garnacho.
but look, we might. He can play both sides. So
Yeah.
to get
Mm.
He
somebody
can
else
actually
in the
play
team,
striker too. So
3 Garnachos in there, and we just call the show quits.
sure.
There we go. Garnacho left or right, guys. What we doing?
At least he's from Paris. You just might as well play him there.
Oh my god.
How many
Okay.
goals does Devin Ferguson have this season?
6.
More than what's he gonna say? More than 5.
Oh no,
Six.
hold on, no.
Six.
Six in all competitions.
No, it just said 6. He just says Premier League games 18, goals 6, assists 1.
Okay,
And he ain't played in Europe. So okay,
and
so
he ain't
he's
played
less
here,
than him.
right?
What's
So
Hoyland?
Hoyland's already
Hoyland?
way ahead of him.
5?
Five,
No,
Premier
5
League
Premier League games. Don't forget about the ones what he got in the Champions League as well, my friend.
against
We're talking about
Bayern.
Premier League.
No,
This
we're
is
talking about
We're not
Premier
talking
League.
about. This is
We're
Premier
not talking
League.
about Champions League. We're talking about
So,
Premier
I-
League.
I'm
Ferguson
allowed to
has
change the rules and
No,
bend
you're
the
not.
rules to get that
Eve-
player in.
Ivan
Hoyland ain't touch it. Hoyland
Ferguson's
ain't make
got to be
it.
in a team. He's got to be in
I
a
tell
team.
you what, I'm gonna start removing people from this stream until it's just me and you, Jeff.
Start with Stoney.
We've
There's
got
also
an issue.
Jason Donnelly.
Who does he play for? Spurs again.
Of course he does. Yeah, he's on the wing. He's on the left wing. He got 2 squad appearances. He's been smashing
there you
it
go.
for our under
You'll
21.
do the
matches.
Stoney.
We're top of the league though.
You're
Our
doing
under
the
21 are top
Stoney.
of the league and our under 18s are top of the league.
The only people who care about that age is Spurs. We're not interested in those players.
No, we are. If we're talking about under 21s, we're top of the under 21 table.
Who gives a flying F about
But
your
they're the top team, and he's the top goal scorer for the under 21s.
Has
And
anybody
they're top of the
here
league.
heard of any of the players that he just mentioned?
No.
Because
Anybody in the chat?
I
It's
watch
a no.
all the
Chelsea.
matches. You got to see him on the pitch.
He
Thank
did come
you.
on the pitch. Like Stoney's player, you just had a tracksuit on at the same time, but he was on the pitch.
You guys
Ian
gonna
Vlogs.
see about Jarrell, man.
Yeah, Ferguson played 5 Europa games, so he has 6 goals and 2 assists in 29 games, while Highland has the same games and 11 goals and 2 assists. So does that put the Ferguson one to
No,
bed?
it
then?
doesn't. What? Who's he been playing against?
Not Champions League. If that's
Not
what we're
Champions
gonna
League,
ask.
exactly.
No,
Not Champions League.
Ferguson played Europa, not Champions League.
Are we really going to have an argument about Hoyland not getting into this team?
Definitely.
I'm just saying that Ferguson's got to be in the team. That's all I'm saying. Let's do the votes then. Vote for it then.
Listen,
I'll
If
put it
you
to the panel.
lot don't, but I don't give a sherbet. There's no way that
Holland,
Hoyland does
he,
not get
he
into
was
the
he
team.
was allergic to the goal up until 5 games ago.
All right,
And
you know
now
what,
he's
sorry.
Even
not
Richarlison
scoring.
scored more goals than him.
I've got to go with them. I'm sorry. I've got to go with the masses here
Richarlison scored
because
more goals than him, and
this-
that's saying something.
it's a democracy. So
It's a democracy.
I'm
Yeah.
How about your ex-player, Agana? Anthony, what's his name? Lagana?
Agana. Oh,
Yeah.
he's crap,
Yeah, for
man.
Forest.
Agana.
Flora, sorry.
Elanga,
Yeah,
you
that's
mean?
right. Put him in
Elanga,
there.
yeah, Elanga, Anthony
Elanga,
Elanga,
Yeah,
yeah.
Anthony, let's have him instead of Gacho.
Yeah, we'll have him. Yeah, we'll have him.
Okay. You know what? And since a big T saying Hoyland's not the best in his position, Andrew
And
Williams
that's a Man United
is
fan.
saying, look, he's not a Man United fan tonight. Saskia Guna, I sent the best team in here. Let's have a look. Sorry, mate. I think I missed you. Let's have a look. Can't bloody see it. Oh, here we go. So Trafford, Bradley, Kwanzaa, Braithwaite,
Kwanzaa.
Mainoo, Elliott, Sarr, Cole
Ferguson.
Palmer, Garnacho,
That's
and
a good team.
Ferguson.
That's a good team.
Mm.
Apart from Bradley, that's a good team.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put an Andrew Williams thing here. 22 games, 6 goals. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. DN Vlogs has gone Ferguson. Don't do that, DN. Come on, man.
Well,
You need somebody to back the
Mr.
boy.
B, Mr. B,
Everybody's saying Ferguson now. Everybody's
Mr.
saying
B.
Ferguson.
it doesn't really matter if they pick Ferguson.
Democratic as well,
It's
Mr.
gonna
B.
be
Yeah,
playing
you did
for
say
us next-
democratic. So yeah, it seems like
Yeah, and it seems like it's overwhelming.
Saskia Guna, Rasmus 11 goals. Yes, Ferguson 19. Ferguson less goals, been hurt too. But yeah, I can see going to Hoyland. See what I mean?
But it didn't say going to. He just said
No, he said because you're running the
I
show,
can
innit?
see it's going to be Hoyland.
I'm
The
just
show's
going to put.
called
I'm just,
United
look,
Agenda.
I know, but I'm
There's
just
a-
going to
go
put.
around.
there is an
I'm just-
agenda.
I know you said about
I'm-
twisting and bending the rules, Mr. B, but you know,
There's an agenda.
there's a means and a way.
I'm
Take a
just
vote.
putting. I just want to get some of the messages up. So DM Vlogs,
And-
Ferguson for the reserves. Andrew Williams, Hoyland would start in my team over Evans. Matthew Bassett's got Hoyland is better than Ferguson.
Massive demand.
Hoyland, it always has to be. See,
Hoyland.
Evan more to see. Andrew Williams is saying Evans has more to prove at the moment, and Saskia Guna, Rasmus, or that's the debate. Oh Jesus, does Hoyland get into Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs teams? Evans would. All right, you know what? That's all right. Shit.
No.
I know where this is gonna go.
Vote.
Yeah,
I
would
think you need a
have
burger, Mr. B.
in your team early doors? Would you have Rasmus or Evans?
Evans.
Fuck. That's why I asked you first. Sorry, Anthony. I don't even know I'm asking that. Anthony, go on. Go on.
Who's it between? Sorry, Mr. B.
Have you been on the show for the last 10 minutes?
I have been, but I've been enjoying. You've beat this show tonight, Mr. B.
Ferguson and Rasmus.
The Ferguson or Hoyland?
Ferguson.
Mr. B, we got to realise with Anthony in that, he still doesn't realise that Steve Cooper's been sacked at Nottingham Forest. He's still in charge.
I told you, don't say anything.
Don't be. Is it working?
Ferguson batted out. Hoyland's always on the floor.
Tony.
It can only be Ferguson over Hoyland. Like,
Yeah.
this is so obvious.
They're
Ferguson.
outvoted. That's 4.
Jeff.
I'm going
Sorry.
Hoyland, but it doesn't matter about this whole debate because when we get Dan Ashworth and that other guy, Wilcox,
You can get Ferguson.
Ferguson's going to be playing for us next season anyway, so it doesn't matter.
There you go. See? So we've got a Danish and an Irish or an Irish. That's the one. Always. AFC,
Big up,
always.
boys.
Tony and the panel, big up. Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. So we have got Evans on a Man United channel. We have got Evans as a centre forward. Unbelievable. So we've got Garnacho, Evans, and we're looking for one more player. I actually don't even care if we end the stream now, to be fair.
Does your Rasmus play on the left?
Rasmus plays whatever side you want to get the show finished because it's a disgrace.
I just think so. So who's the other person? So we got
We've got Garnacho. We couldn't work out what side he was playing
just
on,
put
but maybe
Alanga
that was
instead of
easier
Oilen
if
then.
we would have.
Yeah,
Alanga.
Alanga. Yeah, Alanga.
Alanga's 22. Alanga can't get in this team. Are you not mad?
Alanga
Have you seen
instead
it
of
play?
Hoyland.
Alanga played well against United.
Do you know what?
For
You lot
5
are
minutes.
proper, you lot are proper winding me up. I swear to God. You can't have Alanga in this team. You've already don't have Hoyland in the team, so I'm already mad. And now you're talking about Alanga. Come on, man. Please, dear God. Please, somebody choose somebody else. If it means that we have to move Cole Palmer to right forward and we put in Stoney's boy, Harvey Elliott, I'd rather do that.
No.
There
I
is
tell you
no
what we
way.
should do. I tell you what we should do. Put Kwanzaa in the team, and Mr. B, you can put anybody else that you want in the team. Just stuff it around, and I'll be happy.
Oh
Nah.
God, Alanga Swede is 22. It does actually count because
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
21
21
right
in
now.
April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
we
so you
can't-
can go in, Mr.
there-
B.
There
Look,
has
look.
to be some. I'm sorry, please. Are you going to tell me that there's nobody else in the
Seriously.
Premier League for his
But-
age better than Alanga
But
in the position he plays?
Have you
Please,
seen him when
somebody
he
in the
plays for
chat.
Forest? He's one of Forest's best players.
He is one
You
of
lot,
Forest's
please.
best players, and he's
There's
There's
really
a few
involved,
of you in the chat. Don't let me put Alanga in this team.
Move
Please, guys.
Harvey Elliott up then.
Throw
Because
some
Harvey
names.
Elliott can play in a forward position. He's done it for Liverpool and he did it when he was out on loan at Blackburn.
Yep.
So move Harvey Elliott up.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think Palmer would be the better one going forward. I think
No, I
Paul's
disagree
more-
with you. Carl Palmer stays in the middle and Harvey Elliott goes up instead of Højbjerg.
Elliot, look,
Oh, hey,
Instead of Højlund.
D Miz Mob, he can play left and right. See? There we go. Please, Saskia Guna deserved despite Stoney and Palmer. Yeah, I think it should be the other way around.
So
by the
he
way, just
agrees.
a matter of interest, Tony, yeah? How many
Yeah.
minutes do you think that your Jarrell Kronza got in the Premier League?
I love Dumpy.
Dumpy.
Look, he's on it.
Okay,
Yes.
you don't live too far from me. I know the postcode.
I just wondered, just hazarded a guess. That's all.
Let's not get
Like,
provocative
how
online,
many
sir.
minutes in a game? Is it 90? But then they usually put 10 minutes
I'll be
extra, so
honest.
call it 100.
I'll be honest. He's played more minutes than I have, so he's still qualifies.
Oh, good. And what was the name of Stoney's goalkeeper?
Oh, the Brighton goalkeeper. Is it Verbruggen?
No, Steele is Brighton's goalkeeper.
You
This
still
other guy,
talking about Verbruggen?
They have another goalkeeper though as well, Verbruggen. He's
but
he's
was
better
it
than
V.
Turner.
Bart Brogan, isn't it?
There you go, sir.
Is this the one that you want to be putting in the team ahead of bloody Trafford?
I'm being honest. I just don't want any links to Manchester United in this squad. I just have to be.
His name is Trafford. It's got nothing to do with
he played for City.
Unbelievable.
That's funny. That is funny. That is the best one.
There you go. See? Cop talk surely should know Elliot is quality. Are we going to have... I'm going to be serious now. Are we going to have Elanga in this team?
No.
Yeah.
We put Harvey Elliott.
But Harvey Elliott, he's better when it. I don't know. Just quote me on this, Tony. Is he better when he comes off the bench?
Yes, I think he's better as an impact player, but he's still better than any Manchester United player. So even if you have to come off the bench, then still put him on.
This guy.
Okay, so that includes Hoyland as well.
Yes, 100%.
Hoyland's
Bloody
already
hell.
not in the team. Don't, Mr. Herbert. Don't. He's already not in the team, so there's no point in bringing the name up. Just leave it. D-Mobs, I'm not allowed, bruv. I am not allowed. Yeah, I'm not allowed. It's a voting show, and for whatever reason, these guys have come on some sort of madness. And I understand. Look, I understand you don't want to watch Man United. I get it, but I still don't get how Rasmus. I know this is gonna bug me. I still don't understand how Rasmus isn't in the team.
Rasmus.
And you lot are all sitting there quiet because you know I'm getting peed off.
Don P. already
But
said
no,
it
seriously.
at the beginning, because when you think about it at the beginning, yeah, that he didn't know what a goal was. Yeah?
Stu, that's what I'm saying. That Mr. B, like up until six
Oh,
games,
he
be
did.
honest,
He
up
could
until
get it
6
in.
games ago, what was your honest opinion of
He's going to be great. He's great.
Yeah, he was always there. He was,
And he said it with a
much
straight
off.
face as well.
He's at the same standard as Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah. That's a very good shout. That
You
is.
know what? Don't.
That is a very
Well,
good shout.
You know what?
I
DK
don't-
Wilson, my friend, you know it. But you know, this is what it's all about. They will be educated. It just won't be tonight on this show. That is the only that's the only problem. So the team that we are putting out is Trafford,
Yes.
Livramento,
Yes.
Colwell, Braithwaite, Udogie,
Yes.
Mainoo, Papa Sarr, and Palmer.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer.
Right.
Yep.
And up front, we've got Garnacho, Evans, and sorry, is Elise not better than?
No, Elise 22.
Elise's not 21.
He's 22.
fuck off.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, Julio Enciso is the guy from Brighton.
Yeah. He's good.
He's
Better
very
than
good on the
Harvey
ball.
Elliott?
No, he's better than Garnacho.
Harvey Elliott.
I thought Harvey Elliott was midfielder.
Stoney's on the mission tonight.
Yeah, so did I. So did I.
I'm glad I invited these guys on. Seriously, this is a brilliant match.
Yeah, well,
Are you free on
it's-
the week after?
It's all right. They won't. There's no way this panel can be on like again, like together separately. I have no problem, but this is a proper ambush tonight. We've been proper mugged off today, Jeff. You know
We
that,
have. Yep.
yeah? Thank you. Okay, thank you. So we have got Garnacho, Garnacho, Evans, and who was the last one?
Enciso.
Harvey Elliott.
Jesus, where did Enciso come from, Jeff?
He's Brighton. He's there. He plays on the
No,
wing.
this we
He's like
never mentioned
Garnacho.
the
He
name.
can play on either wing.
Ooh,
He's
does
2-footed.
that-
He's left-footed and right-footed.
So you know, guys,
makes
if
it
we have this, then that means that there's no Liverpool players in this team.
Oh,
Now,
we
I would.
can't be having this. We'll have to take this stream down, Mr. B. I don't think that's possible, sir.
Come on, Mr. B. We can
Well,
do
you
it.
can. You can take out Garnacho and put in Elliott.
No.
No.
Guys, I'm sorry. There's a name that Big T's just thrown into the equation. Doku.
Oh, Doku. Yeah. Yeah.
Man City. He's 20.
Yeah,
he's 22.
He's not on
Okay,
the list
you're gonna-
of
You're
21.
going to say
I
that
just looked
without
up
even
the-
looking.
Yeah, I just looked up the list of top premier players for under 21. I waited till the end. That's how I got in CISO.
Oh, you dodgy sherbet. Okay. So are we not looking? Are we not going to look at Doku? He's
He's
keeping
22.
100 million.
Come on.
22.
22.
All right, cool.
I
That's
looked
fine.
at him before the
Yeah,
league
he's
started.
22.
He's 22.
Right, so we do have then. I'm just going to end the team now. We can get the team up. Trafford, Livramento, Colwell, Braithwaite, Udogie, Palmer, Papa Sarr, Mainoo, Garnacho, Evans, and we still.
I vote
Mr. B,
for
why are you
Enciso.
stuttering? It's Harvey Elliott.
And CISO.
We got so yeah. Oh,
Hey,
look,
you other
look,
three
look,
guys
look.
got to vote.
There you go. Thank you very much. Doku is still 21. He turns
Well, Doku
22
will get in the
in
team
May.
then. If Doku would have to get in the team then.
Doku gets in the
Okay,
team
Doku then.
over Elliot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Superb.
Right, well, put Doku in then. Put Doku. He said he was 22 when I googled him earlier,
No,
but
his date of birth is the 27th of May 2002, Anthony.
oh right,
Oh,
yes,
I
he's
thought
he's
that
still
said
20.
23.
Yes, that is perfect. I tell you what, you, my friend, Saskia Guna, have made my bloody night. Yeah, you've made my night. So we've got no Liverpool in here and no Arsenal in here. I'll take that.
No
I'm
City
not-
in there.
I'm not gonna put that into the. I'm not gonna put you into the equation. Early doors, because my hatred for you, I don't have it yet. But don't worry.
Yeah.
we can earn it. Listen, the season's long, man. The season's long. I could, you could earn that from me. But look, we've tried. Whether or not people agree with what we put out is a whole
So what-
other issue.
Sorry, Mr. B. What was the three? So it was Doku, Ferguson, and
And
what was it?
Garnacho.
The Forest player. Yeah.
Get off. Get off. Get off. Just get off. Yeah.
Stone
There's no-
seconds that.
Stoney seconds a lot of things that are anti Man United at the moment. Yes, Goku. Yeah, there we go. It's all right. We've got him. We've got him in. We've got him in.
Yeah,
guys,
we got him in.
as always, it's been a pleasure. It seemed a bit unorganized tonight, but you know what? I like it when it's unorganized. It makes me feel like I've done a good job because I've thrown all you lot off. You know, I'm not happy with the choices that were made. I'll be honest. Some of them I still don't
Mr. B,
understand.
we can't hear you. We can't hear you. You've gone. We can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, yeah.
I thought,
I can't do my brother like that. Sorry.
thank you very much. So, early doors, guys. Look, obviously, you know it's a Premier League mix-up show, but look, just hit the subscribe to these guys, man, because they come on to support, show the love back. Early doors, where can we find you, man?
Yeah, as you can see the title on there, it's Early Doors Football TV. As simple as that.
There you go. That's all platforms, guys. Anthony, obviously, we can't search Anthony, so where can we find you, man?
Yeah, you can find me on Football United TV. That's Match Channel, where I used to show Gunners from all corners Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. And also, I do the Premier League weekend show, which is on Sundays around about 7 o'clock. And also, you can find me on here. If you haven't clicked like and subscribe, make sure you do, because Man United agenda is place to be, really. So,
Very much.
there you go.
I'll take that.
And
Don't
Cop TV.
Yeah. Top talk.
If you follow the guys at Paxton Road TV.
Paxton Road. What channel's that?
Paxton Road.
Boo! so I thought you were going to say
You
so I
know
could go
what,
over
Mr.
Spurs.
Mr. B, I got something to say with Don P on this one. Paxton Road. I've looked up Paxton Road and I subscribed to it, and I've gone back 3 years, and Don P hasn't been on it yet in 3 years.
To be fair, I always support them and everything like that because obviously I'm in their groups. But yeah, I tend not to hog the limelight. I tend to be more in the back. So my appearances are fleeting appearances.
Oh, Don P, yeah,
You
but
know
we
what
like
it
you
is,
coming on, mate.
you know-
We want to
you
see
know what
more
it
of Don P.
They're winning now, so all of a sudden they've got a voice. So you will see probably a lot more regular now. Look at the grin. Look, see, look grin. Look, it doesn't come off his face. Stoney, where can we find you?
You can find me at Cop Talk on a Thursday at 10 p.m. and on a Friday you can find me in North Wembley drinking cucumber and mint juice in a pub.
Jeff, where can we...
All
Mr.
right.
B likes that drink.
Jeff, where
You can find me
you
at MU Agenda on our social. You can find me at Jeff_TMUA, all caps, on X. You can find me at Muddy Frog Gigger on Instagram, but I don't take most people there. And you can find me here on the channel. And also, if you want referee talk, I go on Rich Sports every once in a while. We're going to have a show where we talk about blue cards and why the FA and UEFA have scrapped the idea of doing this trial.
There you
Yes.
go.
Get out the blue cards. Get them out.
Thinking
suspended.
cucumbers.
It's
He's
suspended
asking-
because they could not agree on what they were going to do with them.
They just wanted to talk crap, but you know what, guys? We talked a little bit of crap today, but you know, we had a good show and we worked out a good team, which I think 95% of the people will agree with. Obviously, the other 5% are probably going to be United supporters and wanted Hoyland in over Evans, but I understand the dynamics of the show tonight. And maybe next time we do this, Jeff, we need to get more Man United fans on so that they agree with us, to be fair. But guys, it's Friday. It's a late one. Thanks for watching. We will be back for the watch along on Sunday. We will be slapping the sherbet out of Luton. We will be having a reaction show after that. And I think that is it, to be fair. Saturday off.
3-2
So,
Luton.
sorry?
3-2 Luton.
Anthony, look,
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going into predictions. I thought
No,
we
no,
were
no.
we
sorry.
leave the show.
we don't predictions don't count, especially when they come from your mouth at this time on a Friday, because I know what it means. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We are out.
Take care, everyone.